boy, that's good. That's really good. As I drop my glasses. Oh, goodness gracious. You know, I got these glasses sometime back, I don't know, 6 or 7 months ago. And I wanted the Ted Danson look. You know, some men, they mature very, they age very nicely, like Anthony Hopkins, Sean Connery. Oh, I don't know. There's quite a few of them that age quite well, and Ted Danson, he's aged well, and you see him a lot of times in commercials, and he's got these kind of glasses. You see, like that. He's got the round glasses, but I don't know. I don't. You know what? I really don't. I don't give a lot. Those of you that have watched my videos over the years, you'll know that I don't. I don't give a lot of thought as to how I look. It's not that important. I dyed my eyebrows though. Look at that. You see my eyebrows? They've been dyed, colored. I'm sorry, colored, not dyed. You don't say dyed. But I have a lady friend, and she's been telling me, a friend, a lady friend, okay, with a capital F. Good friend, really, really a good friend. It's she's Penelope's owner, the dog that I sit periodically. But anyway, she was telling me that she keeps saying, you really got to let me do your eyebrows. You know, it's the eyebrows. Girls like eyebrows. It goes well with the gray hair. You see the dark eyebrows with the gray hair. Yeah. So anyway, I thought I'd do a video today because every now and then I'll do a spontaneous video, such as I did yesterday, of my tomato plants and my veggies out in the morning sun. And I'll see a comment or two on there, that says, "Oh, I miss your daily videos," and all that kind of stuff. And I get it. I mean, there was a time when I used to just, really listen to like a lot of talk shows, and those people would just become a part of your life. When it's a regular thing. Rush Limbaugh, rest his soul, bless his heart. When Rush passed away, it was like he was gone. And not to compare not to compare me to Rush Limbaugh, mind you, but no, I get it with the whole, whereas I used to, do videos all the time. But truth be told, folks, I just don't have time. It's not that I don't necessarily have interest. It's more of a time thing. Time is precious. It is. I mean, it's time is probably one of the most precious things that you have, right alongside your faith. Your faith and time are probably two of the most important things that you have. And for me, I've been getting up at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, and I'll put in 6 to 8 hours. Like I was up at 4 this morning. Right now it's a little bit after 10. So I put in 6 hours of work, and here it is 10 in the morning, and now I get to go do all the fun stuff, like getting my garden ready. And guess what? I've taken up woodworking. That's right. I'm building a beautiful, beautiful workbench. I went down to a lumber building material place yesterday, and I was showing the guy the picture of these plans for a workbench that I bought. He goes, "Oh boy, that's every man's dream to have a bench like that. That's every man's dream." But anyway, I'm putting in a workbench. I'm doing landscaping, um, redoing the front of my yard. My garden project is coming along. This year's big spend, if you want to call it. I squirrel away my money all year long. I don't really have any expenses to speak of. I don't have any expenses to speak of, so to speak, but I squirrel my money away all year. And then, I do my taxes, and at the end, I got money burning a hole in my pocket, as the saying goes. Last year, I bought a nice jacuzzi. A couple years ago, I bought a beautiful new truck. A year or two before that, I bought a camper. And I'm thinking to myself, what could I buy this year? And you know what I'm going to buy? I'm going to buy, are you ready? I'm going to buy a greenhouse. Not just some cheap little greenhouse that, you see these people with these greenhouses in their backyards. And they're always, it seemed like a good idea at the time, but then they get so cluttered. They're so cluttered and they're so small, and the shelf space is ridiculous. No electricity, nothing like that. And I'm glad that I've refrained from that. But now I'm thinking of a full-on greenhouse. I mean, a beautiful greenhouse to put in. Something that'd be like 10 feet by 12 feet or 10 feet by 14 feet. Plenty of room to stretch out and what have you. So we will see. We'll see about that. But right now I've got other things that I'm working on. So that's it, folks. It's not that I don't it's not that I don't enjoy doing videos. It's just I don't have the time. But anyway, maybe there'll come a day when it's back to normal, so to speak, and I can spend a little bit more time in the morning. But anyway, let me show you what I've got going on here, what I'm making. Oh, there's just one person watching right now. Maybe it's my mother. Let me turn the camera here. There we go. All right. So, in here I've got, look at this. Hey, Tom. Hey, Marsh. Okay. So in here I've got these are my melons and my cucumbers and my pumpkins and my squash. See how beautiful those are doing? And these right here are called hand melons, Hand. Google that. Google hand melons. They're a delicacy. They're not easy to come by, but somebody on a Facebook gardening group was able to wanted to send my friend some, and her and I are growing those together. But I'll show you what I got going out here. You see, I'm taking up woodworking. I'll show you where I'm going to put my workbench. It's going to be beautiful with cabinets and everything. Okay, it's all going to be right there. So all those tools are coming down. See, all the tools are coming down off of there. And that workbench is going to go right from the door, probably right over to about where that orange tree trimmer is right there. So that'll be my workbench. It's going to have cabinets up above, cabinets down below. The countertop or the workbench itself is going to expand. So that's Das Schnitzelbank. Okay, Das Schnitzelbank, whatever that means. But anyway, coming out over here, I'll show you the woodworking project I'm working on right now. Check this out. Oh, workbench. Okay. Look at these. You see? So I'm building these planters right here. I built those myself. Aren't they nice? So now I just got to kind of assemble them. But that's what I've been doing. I've been working on putting these up. Now, look at these beauties. I'm the envy of the neighborhood. Look at these tomato plants. They say the third time's the charm, and that's what I'm hoping this year is. This is my third year. Wow, look at the stalk on that. That is a stalk. I don't know what kind of, see if I can see what kind of plant that is. I think that's a a golden, ooh, that's a Brandywine pink. Those are big tomatoes. Oh, and I think see blossoms on there already. Holy cow, will you look at that? That is a nice looking stalk. But these are just beautiful. They're all really nice. Look at my eggplant. You see that eggplant? Uh-oh. What's that on the leaf? See, you always get worried about something. Oh, I don't know what that is. Okay. Hope it's not too bad. But anyway, that's the kind of stuff I'm learning about. Learning, how to prune these, all that kind of stuff. But and then over here I've got some more. You see? I've got these are tomatillos. I've got my clematis. Now this clematis, that's going to be planted right over here. And I'm building a trellis that's going to go up that wall. So I'm just going to have a wall of beautiful flowers right there. And then I'm bringing in stone, really nice stone that's going to come all in these beds here. Get rid of the, well, I'm not going to get rid of the dirt. I'm just going to go over the dirt, but I got to level it off and do all that. So that's all of that is going in. All the plants that I planted last year, some of you may remember, they are really doing well. Look at those. You see how well those are doing? And come over here and you're going to see the, I'll show you where I'm going to put the greenhouse. So I've redone a lot of stuff. By the way, you see that little satellite dish? That's my Starlink, that I take with me camping. And I just wanted to hook it up and see if it would work for me while I'm broadcasting off of it right now. I'm broadcasting, coming to you live via Elon Musk. But so here's the garden area. It's still a little bit of work in progress. This is all going to be a nice, beautiful flagstone patio, maybe with a fire pit in the middle. And look at my herb garden. You see? I may not have promised you a rose garden, but look at my herb garden. Oh, this is going to be beautiful. I have lime thyme and lemon thyme, sage. There's some rosemary, some beautiful flowers in the back. Those are, you can see that right there. So you got beautiful flowers. I've got pink rose climbing roses that are going to go up there. Those are going to be beautiful roses going up that lattice. And more flat parsley, and got the spinach going on and the lettuce, chives, dill. I got dill growing. And then over here I've got all my brassicas that are growing, my cabbage, my kohlrabi, my leeks, my lettuce, or lettuce and spinach and Brussels sprouts and cabbage. All of that's growing, you see, and it's doing really well. Look at that. You see? I'll be having a salad out of here in no time. And I moved my strawberries. See, all my strawberries now are right over here. I have onions planted in with the strawberries. So I'm going to put another bed here. I'm just trying to decide. This is the shorter bed. And you can put in the comments. I don't know whether I should center this bed, maybe make it dead center in between these other two, or maybe set it to the back and have a large growing area out here maybe. That might be a good idea to do something like that, but we will see. Anyway, folks, I got to get on with my day. My Princess Diana clematis back here is just really kicking in. Frozen, so I guess either gets warm air from no, not from the Pacific Ocean, but we're sheltered. It's going to be 75 degrees here today. But look at this. You see this? They say the second year, the first year, you might get some blossoms, but the second year it really kicks in, this clematis. So this is just going to be a wall. This is going to be a wall of beautiful flowers right here. And then right in here, I'm going to have my tomatoes that are going to grow up to be 6 to 8 feet. So I'm going to have some tomatoes and along the back, planted with onions and what have you. And then squash, 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 watermelon. Yeah, the watermelon's going to go all over there. So I'll have my watermelon over there. Oh, my sunflowers. I'm going to have a beautiful sunflower patch. This is all Lord willing, mind you. You know, so anyway. All right, folks. I hope you have a wonderful day, okay? Thanks for your time.